Today we're going to be talking about whether or not Shiba Inu coin can get to 1 cent. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of your favorite cryptocurrency at the moment, why it's your favorite cryptocurrency at the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys are wondering what a good way to support us is, you can come to our description of any of our videos or the video that you're currently on, and basically you can join our private Discord through Patreon. Basically we talk about our favorite cryptocurrencies and stocks in there. You can also get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850 with WeBull. That helps you out. We also get a free stock as well. And then you can also learn how to trade stocks with our course programs with this third link right here. So if you guys were wanting to support us, then that is the best way to do it with any of those 3 links. Without any further ado, let's get into the video for today, whether or not Shiba Inu coin can get to 1 cent. Let's get into the video. So while I was scrolling through articles talking about Shiba Inu coin, I came across this one that I thought was pretty good and gave a good overview on whether or not Shiba Inu coin could get to 1 cent. So let's get into it. Basically, Shiba Inu coin is one of, they say, among the most discussed altcoins right now, but I would argue that it is the most discussed altcoin at the moment. And basically, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin made a huge donation of the token and decided to burn hundreds of trillions of Shiba coin worth more than 6 billion. I believe it was about 400 billion, or sorry, trillion Shiba coin that he actually did burn. So that's actually good for investors. But yeah, basically people want to know Shiba Inu coin's price predictions. And sure, I do too. This is something that gets brought up a lot, Shiba Inu coin versus Dogecoin. I mean, it's kind of by design. Shiba Inu kind of markets the coin, SHIB, as the Dogecoin killer. But a lot of people think that Shiba coin can get to a cent or $1, and we're going to be going over why that might not be a possibility. Maybe a cent is possible, but it will take a long time. Shiba has benefited from Musk's tweets, even though he never even has talked about Shiba. It's kind of just like a pair with Dogecoin. Well, really it's a pair with Ethereum, but when he talks about meme coins go up. But yeah, so Elon Musk obviously is a big meme coin investor. He just likes it to talk about it for fun. But basically they say that SHIB coin still trades for 0.000017. Dogecoin costs about 50 cents. Shiba would need to gain 3 million% to catch up to Dogecoin, but that's 50 cents. We're talking about a cent today. Shiba fans still think of it as the Dogecoin killer. We'll see if that really happens. Shiba Inu coin is at about 3 billion in market cap. Dogecoin's at about 60 something billion. So that would be a lot to catch up. But yeah, Dogecoin has gained 10,000% year to date, while Shiba is up 23 million year to date. Right now, there are currently 319 trillion Shiba Inu coins or tokens in circulation. That was about a week ago, which gives it a market cap of about 6.8 billion. Well, actually, currently we have a market cap of about 3 billion because of the recent crash that we did see. As for Dogecoin, there are about 129 billion tokens in circulation, which gives it a market cap or market value of 64 billion. But this is the big thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Dogecoin supply is unlimited. Shiba tokens supply is fixed. Even though there are 1 quadrillion tokens that were made, it is fixed. So Dogecoin has to keep having buyers in order to keep the price high. Shiba token, the supply will run out eventually, and it will just be a supply and demand type thing. Dogecoin needs people to keep on buying and the hype to continue in order for the price to continue going up or even stay the same. But yeah, and then they talk about Shiba Inu coin's price. They talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. The recent move by Ethereum's Buterin to burn more than 400 trillion Shiba coins worth about 6.8 billion could boost the price. It really should. That just takes out 40% of the actual. It takes out 40% of the circulation of SHIB coins, which is really good because 1 quadrillion, we're never going to get to a cent with 1 quadrillion. We need to be burning, and I mean, SHIBA INU has planned burns for their coins, but we need to be burning that in order, and if we want to get to, if we ever want to get to that 1 cent. The action eliminates almost half the altcoin supply, as what I just said. But basically, SHIB's price could also rise more if the altcoin gets to a listing on Coinbase. These are all things that we have already talked about. I know that, do you guys want to know the price prediction? According to Wallet Investor, the meme crypto will reach 0.00022 within a year, which implies a 30% upside. It sees a token reaching 0.00048 in 5 years, which suggests a 180% upside. But both of those numbers are nowhere close to a cent, sadly. Digital coin price forecasts SHIBA to close 2021 at 0.00025, which is a 47% gain, and then 0.000.33, which implies a 245% upside in 2025, but still not at that 1 cent. Now they finally bring up the age-old question: will SHIBA coin's price reach 1 cent? Doge fans have been hoping for the $1 price milestone. So Doge was hoping for the 10-cent milestone, then they were hoping for the 69-cent milestone, and now they're looking for the $1 milestone. And next will be $2.50, and then next, and on and on and on until, forever. But basically, at the current price, SHIBA INU coin would need to gain 60,000% to reach the desired 1 cent price. The coin has gained about 1,000% in the last month. So basically, they say if it maintains that monthly momentum, it would need 3 years to get there at 60,000 or at 1,000% each month. SHIBA could reach the 1 cent price milestone around 2024 if we gained 1,000% every month, which is, I'm sorry to say, probably not likely. It is not likely that SHIBA coin will ever reach 1 cent, but guys, that is not really the point. Even if the coin gained 1,000 more percent, I would be in a year, I would be over the moon. I would be so happy about that. A cent is just something that really is hard to get to happen when you have a quadrillion tokens in circulation, because that means you need to have a basically 10 trillion $10 trillion market cap, which will just never happen. I know that burns will happen, so there's possibilities that this could happen, but at the end of the day, we'd have to get 60,000% more, and that's just not looking very likely for us SHIBA INU investors. If we come here just to do a little bit of technical analysis, we have been consolidating over the last day after a big bump in price, but honestly, we've made support at this new 90 level. There's pretty good support here at this 90 level. We're down to 18%. Obviously, cryptocurrency has its peaks, it has its valleys, but I'm just happy that we are starting to make higher highs and higher lows. So I'm assuming by the time you see this video, we're going to be in one of those higher highs, but we'll see. As for SHIBA ever getting to 1 cent, that is not looking very promising, but it will be possible with future burns as SHIBA INU does. So I wouldn't put it out of the possibility, but I would say that's probably years away, sadly. But that's pretty much going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go click any of those links in the description to help support us, and if you don't want to do that, then go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and consider turning on post notifications. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.